Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel and my first video. On my YouTube channel I will be offering the following services as you can see below, and these will be tutoring sessions from various exam boards such as AQA, OCR, EduCAS, Edexcel and Pearson. I will be teaching a range of different subjects such as English, Maths, Business Studies and Sociology, both GCSEs and A-level. I also provide some primary subjects as well. I will be providing exam and revision techniques, CV writing skills and trial interview sessions and workshops for those that may need help with interviews. I will be also doing some live videos on teaching in a classroom. I'll be doing a live Q&A closer to your exams, so if you guys have any questions regarding your exam content or exam questions nearer to your exam and you're panicking and you really need to get in touch, I will provide this for you. And of course, I will be providing some interesting and fun content. So in this video, I'm just going to go over my first topic of business studies. And this is an ASA level topic, which is on pricing strategies. Pricing strategies versus pricing tactics. Now, pricing is a very powerful weapon in marketing, but there are many different ways to use pricing, and it will help you to achieve your marketing objectives. It is important to really make a distinction between your pricing strategies and your pricing tactics. So pricing strategies are adopted over the medium to long term to achieve these marketing objectives. They have a significant impact on your marketing strategy. So it is vital for every business to have this in place. Now, the first one we're going to talk about is price skimming. Price skimming involves setting a high price before other competitors come into the market. So it is really charging the highest price you can because it may be a luxurious product, or you know that it will sell either way. It is often used for the launch of a new product which faces little or no competition, usually due to some technological features. Such products are often bought by early adopters who are prepared to pay a higher price to have the latest or best product in the market. Now, there are problems and challenges with this approach. Price skimming as a strategy cannot last for long, as competitors soon launch rival products that put pressure on the price. A firm may slow down the volume growth of demand for the product. This can give competitors more time to develop alternative products ready for the time when market demand is strongest. Now, the second pricing strategy we're going to be talking about is penetration pricing. Now, this is where you set a low price and you increase it as you go along. Now, the reason for setting a low price is to increase your market share of a product. This will provide the opportunity to increase your price once this objective has been achieved. Penetration pricing, again, is the pricing technique of setting a relatively low initial entry price, usually lower than the intended established price, to attract new customers. The strategy aims to encourage customers to switch to the new product because of the lower price. It will also attract customers from other companies. Penetration pricing is mostly commonly associated with a marketing objective of increasing market share or sales volume. In the short term, penetration pricing is likely to result in lower profits than would be the case if price was set higher. Now, an example of a business that has used penetration pricing is broadband companies such as Sky. They usually set their pricing pretty low until they start taking it higher as you go along. This allows customers to be attracted to the product and become a loyal customer. Now, there are many advantages of penetration pricing. You can catch the competition off guard by surprise. You're encouraging word of mouth recommendation for the product because of the attractive pricing. This allows your promotion to be more effective. It forces the business to focus on minimizing unit costs, benefiting from economies of scale. The low price can act as a barrier to entry, referring to Porter's 5 forces, to other potential competitors considering a similar strategy. So you're really giving their substitute businesses a barrier to enter into the market. So it is a good method for businesses who really want to achieve that high market share. Also, sales volume should be high, so distribution may be easier to obtain. However, again, with all pricing strategies, there are disadvantages of penetration pricing. The low initial price can create an expectation of permanently low prices. When a customer has a product of a low price, they expect to see this as they go along. And when this price gradually increases, they may switch to a competitor. It is always harder to increase prices than to lower them. Penetration pricing may simply attract customers who are looking for a bargain, so they may not be interested in the product or service itself, but more so the price, rather than customers who will become loyal to the product itself because of the branding, benefiting from repeat business. Now, another one we're going to look at is dynamic pricing. Dynamic pricing is a pricing strategy in which businesses set flexible prices for products or services based on current market demands. So you can imagine this sort of pricing is always changing depending on the trends and the consumer tastes. The aim of this pricing strategy is to allow a business that sells their goods or services online or through mobile apps to really adjust their selling price in response to the changing market demand. These dynamic pricing changes are done automatically by software agents that gather data to adjust pricing according to business rules. It will take into account factors such as the customer's location, time of the day, days of the week, level of demand, and competitors' pricing. So again, there are both benefits and limitations to using dynamic pricing. Another one we're going to look at now is competitive pricing. This involves benchmarking your price according to rivals' prices. So it is a really good method, for example, Tesco to use, because they will look at Asda's prices and set their prices accordingly to gain the most market share. Currently, Tesco have a market share of 28% as compared to Asda or Morrison's. Now, here is a practice exam question if you would like to try it out. It is good exam practice and it is taken from an AQA exam paper. So thank you all for watching my first video on pricing strategies. I hope it has all helped you. Or if you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comments section below. And if you did like this video, click the thumbs up icon below. Subscribe and share this video to all your families and friends and students who may benefit from this video. Thank you for listening.